presentation activity. Before I start, let me ask something. What is the population of Earth? I mean, how many people live on our beautiful planet? Can you say approximately? So I don't,
7 billion.
7 billion people. Yes, we are loaded up. For the last 50 years, the world population multiplied more rapidly than ever before. In 1950, the world had 2.5 billion people, and 2005, the world had 6.5 billion people. And in next 50 years, the world population, this number could rise to more than 9 billion people. Is it good or bad? I don't know. The fact the growth of population has boomed and has turned into overpopulation. So, what is overpopulation? Overpopulation, the number of existing human population exceeds the capacity of Earth. It means overpopulation. But what are the factors of overpopulation? How does it happen? One, the declining death rate. At the root of overpopulation is the difference between overall birth rate and death rate in populations. If the number of children born each year equals the number of adults that die, then the population will stabilize, apparently. Secondly, better medical facilities, technological advancement was perhaps the biggest reason why the balance has been permanently disturbed. Nonetheless, science was able to produce better means of producing food, which allowed families to feed more mouths. And lastly, lack of family planning. I think this is the most important one because most developing nations have a large number of people who are illiterate, live below poverty line, and have little or no knowledge about family planning. We should inform them, shouldn't we? Yes, we should. Now let's move on to the effects of overpopulation. What if we don't stop overpopulation? Actually, the effects of overpopulation are quite severe. One, degradation of environment. Actually, it has started producing some serious effects on the environment with the overuse of coal, oil and natural gas. And secondly, rising unemployment. When a country becomes overpopulated, it gives rise to unemployment, as there are fewer jobs to support a large number of people. And finally, high cost of living. As difference between the demand and supply continues to expand due to overpopulation. It raises the prices of various commodities, including food, shelter, and healthcare, probably. Up to now, we've learned the reasons and results of overpopulation. Now we will be looking at the solutions of it. How can we solve this problem? Of course, one is education. Educating the masses helps them understand the need to have 1 or 2 children at the most. On the other hand, families that are facing a hard life but choose to have 4 or 5 children should be entirely discouraged. And secondly, making people aware of family planning. As population of this world is growing at a rapid pace, rising in awareness among the people regarding family planning and letting them know about serious effects of overpopulation can help to curb the population growth, maybe. And the next one, tax benefits or concessions. Let me give an example. Lowering rates of income tax for those who married couples have single or two children, or something. As you know, we humans are more inclined towards money, and this may produce some positive results. And lastly, knowledge of sex education. It's arguable, but governments can make some regulations about it. For example, imparting sex education to young kids at elementary level should be must. Actually, it's a bit challenging for Turkish parents, but believe me, it's unbelievably important for the future of humankind. Thanks for listening. I'm sure you are completely clear over this issue, but